Hello students, today we will discuss velocity from infinity and one problem. So velocity from infinity means velocity that a particle would acquire if it falling from infinity to a point where we are finding velocity. Let that point is with position vector r is equal to a. Here particle is starting from infinity and there its velocity should be 0, that is starting from the rest. So to find this velocity, we will consider differential equation of central orbit in pedal form, which is h square over p cube dp by dr is equal to f, and after integrating we have this result. You know h square over p square is equal to v square, that is velocity. So this is the formula for velocity, and since particle is starting from infinity and reaching at a, so we can integrate here from infinity to a. So taking these limits, we have formula half of v square is equal to minus of integration from infinity to a f dr. Since we have limits, so constant will be equal to 0. So this is the formula for velocity from infinity. Now our problem is, if a particle is projected from an f, we already discussed f's point in our last video, at a distance a with velocity from infinity under the action of central force m r is to power minus 7, then we have to find path of that particle, that is orbit, which should be r square is equal to a square cos 2 theta. Here in the statement velocity is not given. In some questions maybe velocity will be given, but if it is not given then we have to find that velocity first. So to find velocity, formula is, we just discussed in our last slide, v square is equal to minus 2 infinity to a f dr. So after substituting f, value of f, you will get mu divided by 3 a raised to power 6. So this is our velocity v square. Now to find orbit, we will consider differential equation in polar form, which is s square d square u over d theta square plus u is equal to f over u square. So what is f here? See in the statement, f is mu r raised to power minus 7. If we convert r into u by substituting r is equal to 1 by u, then you will get f is equal to mu u raised to power 7. So after substituting f is equal to mu r raised to power 7, u raised to power 7, sorry, we'll have this is equal to mu u raised to power 5. So this is the equation, differential equation of orbit. Now to find equation of orbit, we will integrate it 2 times because we have second derivative here. So to find equation, we have to integrate 2 times. So to integrate, first multiply both the sides with 2 du by d theta, and then after integrating we will get this result, equation number 2. Now see this term in bracket, this is equal to 1 over p square. We discussed this in one of our last videos, that this bracket is equal to 1 over p square. So if we put this bracket 1 over p square, we have h square over p square, and which is equal to v square. So this is equation number 3. Now to find constant, we'll apply initial conditions. At f's point, r is equal to a and u is equal to 1 by a, du by d theta equal to 0, and we also found velocity, which is root of mu over 3 a raised to power 6. So after substituting all these values in this equation number 3, we have this result. If you compare first two terms, you will get h square. If you compare first and third term, you will get value of c. Now again substitute these two constants, these two values in equation number 2. You will get this result. So here mu cancel out, 3 cancel out, and after simplifying you have du by d theta is equal to plus minus u under root of a raised to power 4 u raised to power 4 minus 1. Now you can select either plus or minus. From both the sign you will get same result. Here I am selecting plus sign. So taking positive sign, we have du by d theta, and again convert u into r. So substituting r is equal to 1 by u, or you can say u is equal to 1 by r, you will get dr by d theta instead of du by d theta. This is our dr over d theta. Or arranging the terms, we have this term. So again we'll integrate second time. So integrate this one, we have cos inverse r square over a square. If you are not able to write direct this integration, then put r square is equal to t. So using r square is equal to t, you can easily integrate this. Cos inverse r square over a square. Okay, and right hand side is 2 theta plus constant. Again we have constant, so again imply initial conditions. Initially at r is equal to a, theta is 0 because particle is starting from r is equal to a, so here theta is 0, angle is 0. And after substituting r, a and theta 0 in this equation, you will get constant is equal to 0. And again put constant in this equation, we have finally our equation of orbit, or you can say path of the particle. R square is equal to a square cos 2 theta.